The Isle of Skye in the Scottish Highlands is one of the most beautiful and visited places in the UK. But why do so many people fall in love with this island, and what's it like to actually live here?
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Willie.
We sold our suburban home and risked it all to live a different pace of life, moving to a 200-year-old cottage in a remote corner of this incredible Scottish island.
Join us and our dogs Jack and Nori as we share what it's really like to take the plunge and live the dream, the highs, the lows, and everything in between.
This week, we take advantage of a beautiful, flat, calm day to go out on another seaborne adventure along the coastline of the island.
But instead of bringing Betty the boat out of hibernation, we take our brand new, tough little stealth craft instead. But what starts out as a rockhounding trip turns into a dramatic rescue at sea as we discover a cave full of trapped boys.
Plus, I'm back in the cottage kitchen making a warming autumnal meal that makes use of all the shells in the freezer from the lobsters we caught over the summer.
If you don't already, please do hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with our weekly adventures. Join us as we continue. Living the Skye life.
Look at the colour. Colour of that water. You want fishies?
Well, due to the popularity of our previous rockhounding adventure, we're back out rockhounding and in a secret location. We've got a new little boat, haven't we?
Yeah. We're pretty close to that beach where we first found those chunks of blue agate. Chalcedony? Agate? I still don't actually know the difference.
It's very similar, but go on.
Terrible rockhounder. We wanted to go a bit further, but you can't really get around the big rocks without a boat, and we just so happen to have a few boats by now.
Well, we've got a couple of dinghies, but we wanted to get a proper tender anyway, so we've got a really tough little tender. It's a Pioneer number 8, I think it is, it's a really small little Pioneer boat. They're really, really tough, and you can bump them up onto rocks, which is why we've decided to call it...
Well, we think we're going to call it Rock Hopper.
Yeah, like the penguin.
I wanted to call it Sea Hound because we're rock hounding and it's next to the sea, and that's the Dutch translation of their word for seal, isn't it?
That's correct. So what do you reckon? Sea hound or rock hopper? Anyway, I'll show you what it looks like. It's just down there on the coastline. We just came in with our little electric motor and oars as backup, and yeah.
It's absolutely flat calm today, like no waves at all. It is like a mill pond.
And the seals are having a great time.
Yeah, we've been followed by seals. They're very curious. I don't think they're going to be interested in these though.
No, but I am. Come on, let's go and find some. We haven't got long before we have to get back for the dogs. Let's do this.
Go!
That's a nice geode there. Look at that. Beautiful. And another one in the same rock. Gorgeous. There's something there. That might be possible to dig out. Let's have a look. Get rid of that. And he says it's possible to get out. It maybe isn't. Right, I'll come back to this. I need to use both hands to move this bad boy. There we go, I got it out. Some nice agate in there. But that rock is quite hefty. I wonder if it's all the way through it. Oh, I'm not going to find out, I guess. This one's interesting. It's got lots of bubbles in it, the igneous rock, or lava as it would have been. I don't think it's a keeper. I'll put it in my pocket and I'll check them all later. As you can see, I'm wearing my stunt ring again. I don't want to get my other ring damaged or lost, which would be even worse.
When we come rockhounding, we wear our stunt rings, as we call them, which are not our actual wedding rings because they've got a really beautiful but delicate pattern around them. And if we kept picking up lots of rocks with them, we'd scratch the pattern and it's not going to last as long. So Willie just wears an old ring that he had. I think it's silver. Mine is actually a plain version of our wedding rings. And I have it because the copper that we used was a bit unstable because it was really old. The first couple of rings that the jeweller made didn't pass the porosity test, so they weren't going to pass the test for being rose gold. So this was one of the ones that failed. They just said have it back, and it's quite good because now I can wear that as like my sort of, I call it a decoy, but a stunt ring. So I can wear it when it's maybe going to get a little bit scratched and scuffed, and we can still wear our rings.
That's quite nice. Don't know if it's agate or red jasper, but it's a definite keeper. That's cool. Like that. Here's some in the actual rock. Look at that. Cool, eh? but you can't take that without smashing up the rock, and you can't do that, so it's just nice to see it anyway, in its environment naturally. So when we got on the shore, I went left and Sarah went right. I don't know if she's doing better over there, but let's go and find out.
Snacks and supplies, as always. Oh, that's not going to want to come out, is it? Oh, it's stuck. Is it worth trying to get it out? Not sure.
I've come back to our little mini assault craft. That's what I think it's like. It's like a wee stealthy craft because it's like almost black and it can go up on rocks and stuff. So it's like a wee landing craft kind of thing. Anyway, I have come back to the boat because I haven't found much. I'll show you what I've found here. This is it on the boat. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's nowhere near as good as the other places we've been. So I'll see how Sarah's getting on now. If she's not doing that well either, I think we'll probably end up moving maybe back that way. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure we'll find enough to make some pendants from anyway, which is part of the reason we're doing it, and part of the reason is just to be healthy and be outdoors, but it's good fun as well. Right, let's crack on.
That's cool.
Finding a lot of these little mini white geodes in the rocks that are still attached and also on the beach. They're cool, but they're not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for agate and jasper, but that's it's nice to look at. It's pretty, but it's not what I'm looking for.
Just seen something that looks interesting. Colour just caught my eye. Is that it? Don't lose it. Might have a touch of blue to it. Could be worth taking back. What about this one? Oh, I definitely see blue in that. Could clean up nicely that one. I spy a buoy and a fish box. Don't know if it's whole. Not quite whole, but wholly. God, that stuff absolutely stinks. Be grateful that YouTube is not smell-o-vision. That is honking. Came down here for this, but not sure that's anything interesting. Did see this though, and that's got some interesting blue lines there. Definite blue. I have a rather full pocket of pebbles already. I better go back to the bags and drop them off. Otherwise I'm worried my jacket's going to burst. Looks like an otter may have had their lunch here. It's the remains of a crab, and I think that's otter sprint. How cool would it be to see an otter while we're out rock hounding? Don't have my big camera though, so might happen. Oh. Genuinely just thought I saw one there, but it's a cormorant.
Okay, I found Sarah, and we've found a few bits and bobs. Sarah's done much better than me, which makes me think that they're actually that way, the agates, so we're going to go that way instead. So it means we've got to put our waders back on and our life vest, jump in the boat and move, but that's what it's for. Wish us luck. Yeah, ready when you are. Let's just get it and put it sideways on. Gently does it. We don't want to scratch. We're not going to scratch it too much.
One of the things we try to avoid here at Skye Life Cottage is waste, especially food waste, and especially things that we've maybe gone out and caught ourselves, like a lot of the seafood that we go out and get in the boat over the summer. And because of this, we've always wanted to try to make a lobster bisque, which is kind of like a rich seafoody broth. It's made with the shells of either lobsters, langoustines or crabs, and as you know, we do get quite a few lobsters over the course of the season. We can only bring home one at a time, which means that there's never enough shell to make bisque at that time. You need quite a few lobster shells to actually make it worth your while to get the flavour that you want. I've been rinsing the shells in the sink just after we finished eating and then putting them in the freezer, so I've made quite a bit of collection over the course of the season. And it just so happens that one of our favourite local cafes, Cafe Cool, has a really good recipe for langoustine bisque. Claire, who who runs Cafe Cool is actually bringing out her first ever cookbook this week, and I've got it on pre-order. I pre-ordered it months ago because her recipes are so good and I really can't wait to get it. She's given me this recipe ahead of time, so I'm going to give it a go. She makes it with langoustines in the book, but I'm just going to swap it out for lobster shells because that's what we've got. It feels like the right time of year to do this as well. Like, to make a bisque during the summer doesn't really feel right. Like, it's quite a warming, hearty, rich kind of soup. The colder weather's come in, we've switched to the big duvet on our bed, and the clocks have gone back, so we're getting those dark nights really starting to come in now, and it's definitely the time for some comfort food, and I think this is what it's going to be. Never tried bisque before, never made it in my life. We know that out of the two of us, Willie is the more chef-like, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to follow Claire's recipe, and hopefully it's going to turn out well. Wish me luck. I've just set the oven to 200 degrees Celsius, and I'm going to grab the lobster shells out of the freezer. It's our little under-the-counter freezer, which is an extra one, and we're so glad we got this because we've done lots of batch cooking and putting it in here, so when we had days that we couldn't get out the Glen, that was really useful. And we've also got lots of seafood frozen in there from the summer that we can continue using over the next couple of months, which is really good. So I'm going to get these out. I'm sure the dogs will be very interested in what I'm doing. Not for doggies, no. No, I said it's not for doggies. You will need basically all of our lobsters from the whole season, which is quite cool. Boating season is over, but the sea is still giving, hopefully, if I get this right. Yeah, I think I need another tray. So basically, I'm just waiting for the oven to heat up. Once it's at 200 degrees, I'll put these in the oven for about 10 minutes, I think, and then they get really crispy and hard. And then after that, I get to bash them all up into little pieces and put them into a nice veggie stock, and it'll hopefully make a really deeply flavoured lobster sort of broth, I guess. Horsies! Horsies! Jack, catch! Hey, Nori, catch! Jack, catch! Yes, Nori, catch! Hey, get boys! Oh, do you feel that onion start to make me cry? I'm gonna start cooking it yet. Lobster shells are in the oven for 10 minutes, and now I'm putting on the veggies, so the onion, garlic, celery and carrots, on the hob just to soften them, and I'm going to add in the fennel seeds and the bay leaf as well. Okay. And because we've got the hob on, I'm going to put the extraction fan on, and because it's brilliantly designed, really short people can't even see the buttons, let alone reach them, so this is what I have to do. Nope. Hey, there we go. Ooh, hot and crispy. That's the veggies and the shells, and now the whiskey and wine. And you know it's a good recipe when it involves both whiskey and wine. And that's the alcohol just burning off. And then I'm going to put in 1.5 litres of water and simmer it for half an hour to make the stock. Simmering away now, and There's lots of good smells, all the veggies and the shells, and it all smells really nice. There is a very strong smell of fennel. I'm hoping I didn't put too much fennel in because I'm not a huge fennel fan, but I did what it said in the recipe, so fingers crossed it's not going to be as strong in the final product.
Ooh, that colour. Is this it? I'm not seeing any boys. Oh wait, yes, yeah, there they are.
Look at them, let's rescue the boys. There she is. She's getting moved around a little bit, but I think she's fine. Now, we've seen this cave before, haven't we?
Yeah, we saw it from afar and thought, that's full of boys.
So we're going to go and rescue the boys from the cave. And no, they're not called buoys, so that joke works. I mean, they're not buoyant, are they? They're buoyant, so they're boys. There they are, look. Let's go and get the boys out the cave. Save the boys from the cave, Sarah. We've got some passengers. We've come to another location and immediately started finding blue agates, which is amazing. So let's pick one up on camera. I picked this one up just there, and then I spotted this one. Look at this. Whoa, look at the water lines. Beautiful. Right, let's see what else we can find.
Nice. Oh, it's a smoky grey one. I think I've seen an exciting blue. Just sort of pops out at you. And with that, I think I'm ready to go home.
Yeah.
I think we're done here. See, Willie's of that treasure hunting mindset that he always thinks like another step, another target on the metal detector, another spade in the hole, and he's going to find something amazing, whereas I just reach a point.
Amazing.
So he's always got that optimism, that like expectation of the next like buzz of the find, whereas I just get to a point and I'm like, I'm done now. I've enjoyed that, but I'm done and I need to go home.
Last one. Amazing.
Oh,
that's a proper little nodule, that one. That'll be a lovely little agate inside. Beautiful. Well done, RockHound. Well done. Look, and also we cleared away all this fishing trash. There you go. So that's the haul from today. Most of these will end up coming back. I'll just get a better look at them when we're not pushed for time. But some of them hopefully will become some beautiful items of jewellery in the future. Fingers crossed.
Need some help.
Hello.
Sam.
I've got my pajamas on. Oh, I said hello.
Oh no. We can't say hello without the dogs thinking that someone is coming round. Yes.
Usually Richard.
Thank you.
Right.
Right.
What do I need to do?
But you need to turn that off. Look how easy it is for him.
Yeah. I'm not a smurf.
Right. I need big strong boy to help me with straining the stock because it's a big pan and I'm worried I'm going to drop it.
So that's to go in there?
Yes.
Right. Woof woof. Woof.
Time to make a room. This is something that Willie is very good at and I never really made before I met him, so hopefully it's going to go well. He says the key is to cook it until it smells biscuity and then you can continue with the rest of the cooking.
Otherwise it's raw flour.
What kind of utensil? Do I use a whisk?
No.
A spoon?
Yeah.
Get in there. We don't want raw flour for dinner. Willie's still there lighting the fire because it's really cold because I had the windows open while I was cooking the broth. So yeah, he's lighting the fire to warm up and giving me cooking advice while he does it. Okay, I'm pretty sure that smells nice and biscuity now, so the flour should be all cooked. And that means I'm gonna start adding in the stock and that'll be our dinner ready. I think my sous chef needs to put some toast on though. Not gonna lie. I burned the toast, so my sous chef is now trying to rectify the issue.
Toast fixer.
Oh, I can't multitask to save my life. I can barely single task. Anyway, all done now. 100ml of double cream to add in and that's us done and hopefully it will taste nice despite the extra carbon on our toast. Ready for dinner?
Yes.
Lobster bisque from all the shells that we have collected over the summer, which is pretty cool, so they're not going to waste.
No, everything gets used.
Unless it tastes awful, in which case this has all been for nothing.
Well, let's find out.
Let's find out. We've put some smoked paprika on and a bit of black pepper and I might try a bit of Tabasco. What do you think?
I think try it first.
Yeah.
Because you might ruin it with Tabasco. Tabasco's amazing, but it doesn't work with absolutely everything.
Does go well with lobster though.
Doesn't go well with blancmange.
It's not for you. It's not for you.
It's for me.
Nori got the memo. Right, what do you think?
Thought it was lovely. Lobster whiskey biscuit.
Empty bowl,
Full tummy.
full tummy. Happy?
Lovely, yeah, really nice. Great recipe. Carried out perfectly, even the toast.
It's char grilled to perfection. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It's a bit of a hassle to make. Overall, it took about an hour to make it, which isn't too bad.
That's alright.
Any homemade soup is a faff.
Yeah, and I mean, it's good to use stuff that otherwise would just end up in the bin as well. Especially when it's lobster, you know?
Yeah.
It's quite a
Coveted
ingredient, yeah. I was looking for the word, thanks for that.
So yeah, that's all of our lobsters used up now. They've been eaten twice over. It was a lot more mellow than I thought it was going to be.
It was subtle, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Because if it was too fishy, I wouldn't have liked it.
Yeah, because when they were baking in the oven, the smell was pretty overwhelming. I was like, oh no, it's gonna taste really like strongly of lobster. But actually it's a really nice flavour. It's just sort of sitting there and works very nicely with Tabasco.
I didn't do Tabasco. I didn't think I needed it. Personally, I think it was just lovely as is. Although I do love Tabasco. Well done.
A triumph!
10 points.
That's a first. As always, folks, thank you so much for watching our video. We really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do leave us a like, a comment, or subscribe if you don't already. It's free to do, helps our channel to grow, and you get notified when our new videos come out, which is every week, UK time, 8 PM on a Wednesday night. That was a slightly weird way of doing it.
It's kind of weird way around, but it's fine. If you did enjoy the video and you'd like to help the channel further, you can go for a coffee and buy us a coffee or the dogs a wee treat. And what I really mean is, you help with the running costs of making these videos for you every week.
Or if you want to help us out more long term, you can join our amazing community over on Patreon, where you get bonus content for helping us out each month.
If you're interested in our creative endeavours, you can go for the Sarah's Etsy store for artworks, cards, other stuff. Yeah, over there.
Calendars. Original music that features in all of our videos, you can head across to his Bandcamp page for songs like these.
These old walls saw 100 lives, from the days of old to these days of mine. I don't mind if the storm hits tonight, there's no reason to go outside.
All the links to our pages are in the video description below. Oh, and for anyone that is interested in Willie's jewellery making endeavours, he's been working super hard getting his craft ready, and he might be in a position to start selling them very soon. Keep an eye out in the next couple of weeks.
Thanks again for watching, and we will see you doodle-doo-doo-doo next week. Now the floor is absolutely covered in boxes, so I can't run round the back and say bifocals, so we'll just do it from here. Ready? Bifocals!
Bifocals!
We're leaving our suburban life, moving over the sea to Skye. Are we chasing a dream? I guess in time we will see, when we're living the Skye life. Living the Skye life.
Is this when you have to climb over the tripod that you'd put there?
It's not the tripod that's the issue, it's the studio full of boxes.
Ooh.
If you enjoyed the video and you'd like to help this channel further, you can... No, you can't do that. Well, you can if you want. Stop corpsing.
I'm just picturing lots of people. If they enjoyed our video.
If they enjoyed the video. If they didn't enjoy the video, we go... Got burnt toads. We've got burnt toast in my teeth.
Burnt toads? I mean, it is Halloween this week.
You can do so over on Ko-fi by buying us a dog or a... I did it again!
Don't do this to me!
Right, come on now.
Don't do this to me.
I know, we're going to corpses.
No.
Right, let's be serious. Let's be really deadpan. Right, you ready?
I'm ready. Don't say dog.
I won't.
Hey.
Treacherous. It's floating away, folks. You help with the running costs of making these videos for you every week.
That was great, but you didn't say Kofi.
Didn't I?
No.
Okay.
I'm doing this on cinematic mode, so you can't see the actual, like, chaos and carnage behind.
If you did enjoy this video and you'd like to help the channel further, you can head over to Ko-fi. Oh man, I shouldn't be allowed in front of camera. Whiskey, frisky, bisky.
Frisky.
Whiskey, bisky.
Whiskey bisky.
Yeah.
Bisky with whiskey.
If you did enjoy the video and you'd like to help the channel further, you can head over to Ko-fi and buy us a coffee.
Just feel like coming. Oh no!
Right.
Okay. Oh no, we're gonna have like another 5-minute blooper section.
No!
Onion, garlic, celery and carrot on to including 2 original songs like these. I didn't say Bandcamp.
Okay.
We're doing well, it's fine.
Go for it.
Timing.
Right, can I go back to my work?
Hi. Hello, little. Hi, folks.
Click here to subscribe to live in the Skye life.
Click here to go back to the start of our adventures with our very first episode.